Today we will be counting collections of coins. Hi boys and girls, my name is Mrs. Campbell and I teach at Mount Holly Elementary School. It's so good to see you. I hope you're having a wonderful summer. Today I brought a special little pouch that a friend gave to me a long time ago. Isn't it pretty? I want you to see if you can guess what's inside this pouch. Got a guess? Okay, I'm going to give you a clue. I'm going to shake it and see if you guessed right. Ready? You hear that? Was your guess right? Money. How many of you like money? I sure do. Let me show you what I've got in my pouch here. I've got a collection of coins. Let's see. I see a quarter, a nickel, a dime, another quarter, and look here, 3 pennies. Wonder what I could do with this money. I might buy an ice cream with it. Or I could save it and earn some more money and buy something else. What would you do? Today I brought a book called The Penny Pot by Stuart J. Murphy. In this book, Jenny wants to get her face painted, but it costs 50 cents and she doesn't have quite enough. You guys are going to help me count collections of coins to see if she can get enough money to get her face painted. The Penny Pot by Stuart J. Murphy. It was a hot Saturday in June and the school fair was very crowded. The busiest place of all was the face painting booth. Fran, the art teacher, was in charge. More than anything else, Jessie wanted to get her face painted. It cost 50 cents. Jessie emptied her pockets and counted her money. You're going to see I covered some of the pictures up so that we can do the math together. She had 3 dimes, 1 nickel, and 4 pennies. Let's see how much money Jenny had. So, how much is the dime worth? That's right, 10 cents. So I can start counting by tens at first. So I have 10. What would this be? 20, 30. All right, we have a nickel. How much is a nickel worth? 5 cents. So we're going to count up. 30 plus 5 is 35. Pennies are how much? 1 cent. So we're going to go by ones. 35, 36, 37, 38, 39 cents. So Jenny has 39 cents. Does she have enough money to get her face painted? Do you remember how much that was? 50 cents. No, she doesn't have enough. Oh, she said sadly, I have only 39 cents. Now she wished she hadn't bought that ice cream cone. If she hadn't bought that, she would have had enough money. Before we keep going, if she has 39 cents and she needs 50 cents, how much more money does she need? I think I heard it, 11 cents. That's right. Don't worry, said Fran. People will put their extra pennies in this pot and you can have them. Wait and see. So Jessie sat down to wait. Or look at Kat, waiting with her. Soon Miguel came along. I'd like to get my face painted, he said to Fran. Sure, she replied. Do you have 50 cents? Let's see, said Miguel. All right, you ready? Let's see what Miguel has. All right, Miguel has 1 quarter, 1 nickel, 2 dimes, and 3 pennies. Are you ready to help me count? Let's see how much money he has. How much is a quarter? That's right, 25 cents. So we've got 25. And a nickel is how much? 5 cents. So 25 plus 5 is 30. Then we can count by tens because dimes are 10. 30, 40, 50. Now what are we going to count by? Ones. That's right. 51, 52, 53 cents. Does Miguel have enough money? He sure does. More than enough, said Fran. Would you like to put your extra pennies into the pot for someone else to use? Sure, said Miguel. I wonder what Miguel's going to do when he gets his face painted. How he's going to get his face painted. Now, said Fran, what would you like to be? I like clowns, said Miguel. Can you make me into one? In 5 minutes, Miguel looked like the funniest clown around. He does look pretty funny, doesn't he? Jessie's friend Rachel came by next with her little sister Sam. I want my face painted, cried Sam. Okay, said Rachel. Let's look in your purse. Are you ready to see how much money Sam has? Okay. Okay. Sam has 1 quarter, 1 dime, 2 nickels, and 7 pennies. Are you ready? So tell me again, how much is a quarter worth? 25 cents. Plus a dime is 10 more. So 25 plus 10 is 35. A nickel's 5 more. So 35 plus 5 is 40. We can count by 5s again. 45. And now what are we going to count by? Ones. 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52 cents. Does Sam have enough money to get her face painted? She sure does. Let's see what she does. You have enough money, she told her, and you even have 2 pennies left for the penny pot. What would you like to be, Fran asked Sam. A star, said Sam, because my mom says I'm her little star. Fran painted a big purple star on Sam's face. Then she added a twinkly sticker to 1 point right on Sam's forehead. Now I'm really a star, said Sam. The next person in line was Jonathan. I know just how much money I have, he said. I have 54 cents. All right, let's see if Jonathan's right, if he really does have 54 cents. Okay, so he has 3 dimes, 3 nickels, and look what he did here. He put pennies, some pennies in a group of 5. That makes it easier because we can count by 5s there, and then 4 more pennies. So he has 9 pennies total. Okay, let's see how much money he has. A dime is worth how much? 10 cents. You ready? 10, another dime, 20, another dime, 30. Now we go to nickels. How much is a nickel worth? 5 cents. That's right. 30, 35, 40, 45. And because he put his pennies together, we can count by 5s again. 50. Now we're going to count by 1s. Ready? 51, 52, 53, 54 cents. He knew just how much money he had, didn't he? And sure enough, that's what he had. 3 dimes, 3 nickels, and 9 pennies. Jonathan put the 4 extra pennies into the penny pot. And what would you like to be? Fran asked him. He said, I don't really know. Do you have any ideas? I think you'd look good as a bear, she said. And he did too. Ooh, he's kind of a scary looking bear, isn't he? After a few minutes, Annie came along. I'd like to get my face painted, she said. She put her money on the table and counted it. Okay, let's see how much money Annie had. she had 2 dimes, 4 nickels, and look what we did with our nickels. We put 2 together. So if we have 2 nickels together, what can we count by? Tens, that's right. And 13 pennies. And she did the same thing. She put 5 pennies together and 5 pennies together, and then have her 3 single pennies down here. Let's see how much money she has. So a dime is 10 cents. So 10, 20, and because she put 2 nickels together, we can count by tens again. 30, 40. What are we going to count by here? That's right, 5s. 45, 50, 51, 52, 53 cents. She has enough money as well. What do you think she's going to be? Whew, she said, I have enough, and even some extra pennies to put into the pot. Keep putting their money into that pot. Maybe Jenny will get enough to be able to get her face painted. I know just what I want to be, Annie said before Fran could even ask. I want to be a scary monster. I'll do my best, said Fran. When she was done, Annie didn't look like Annie at all. She does, doesn't she? Look like a scary monster. Just when Jessie was getting very tired of waiting, Fran smiled at her. Why don't you see what's in the penny pot now, she said. Maybe there will be enough along with your 39 cents. You think she's going to have enough money now? All right, let's see. Okay, this is her 39 cents, so we know we have that already. All right, this time we're going to see the same thing. We put some of our pennies together so we can count by 5s. So 39 plus 1 is 40, plus 5 is 45, plus 5 more is 50, plus 1 more is 51 cents. Does she have enough money? She does. She counted it once, and then she counted it again to be sure. 50 cents, she shouted, plus 1 cent left over. You can leave that penny in the penny pot for the next person who needs it, said Fran. Now, what would you like to be? What do you think Jenny's going to get her face painted like? Got any ideas? Maybe. Let's see. Jessie couldn't make up her mind. A star, a bear, a clown, they were all nice, but she wanted to be something different. All at once, Fran's cat knocked over the jar of blue paint. Scat, Chester, said Fran, catching the jar just in time. And then, just like that, Jessie knew what she wanted to be. Soon all the kids from school were gathered to look at Jessie's painted face. That's the best one ever, said Annie. I think it is, agreed Jessie. Isn't it, Chester? Chester just swished his tail. Look, she got her face painted to look just like Chester the cat. That's pretty funny, isn't it? I like that. Thank you for reading this story with me today called The Penny Pot. You know, you can practice counting collections of coins at home too. You can ask your mom or dad to see if they can have some money in their pocket that you could count, or if you have a piggy bank with your parents' permission, you could count some of the money in your bank. Happy counting!